Thanks for joining us for our Portsmouth Invitational Tourney coverage. I'm Dave Shore. Bryce Harris is joining me. An interesting journey that you had, Bryce, from playing at Howard to finding yourself at the PIT Tourney. Tell me how this worked out.
It was great. It was great. Everybody kept asking me around for the week. It's like, are you playing? Are you playing? I was like, no, I'm an alternate. And they said, well, are you ready to play? I said, I've been ready to play since we lost to Michigan in the NCAA tournament. You know what I mean? As soon as I got back to D.C., me and my assistant coaches, we got right to work. So stayed in shape, feel good. My body feels great. So, yeah, I mean, it's a blessing to be here. And I was telling people before, like, about 5 to 6 hours ago, I thought I'd be back in D.C. right now. So it's a blessing to be here for sure.
And it surely has been a blessing. You represented an HBCU school at the highest level. How's that make you feel?
I mean, I have nothing else I can really say but a blessing, man. God is, does so much for me and put me in, such a great situation. And I was just talking, I don't remember the last time an HBCU player made it to Portsmouth. There might have been, but not that I remember. So yeah, it's great to be here. Being able to meet the guys, around at the hotel, not even just on my team, but other teams as well. It was so cool, meeting those guys. Like other guys that play this game at a high level. Now I'm a geek for stuff like that, so it's just great.
What's it like when the watchful eyes of all those scouts that are sitting in the end zone there, knowing that they're looking for certain parts of the game? How do you fit into those parts?
Honestly, like I said on my interviews, I'm ready to affect winning now. I'm 23 years old. I've been to the NCAA tournament. I won my conference championship 3 out of 4 years. And I know what it is that's needed for winning, not just from an aspect of, scoring. Like my role at Howard I was probably one of the main options. But, I understand I won't be that on an NBA team. You know what I'm saying? Especially to carve out a role. So I know defensively and rebounding, those are the 2 ways I kind of carve out that niche.
When it comes to basketball, who was one of your influences? Who gave you the best advice?
Honestly, I'll say Jerry Powell. He's a NBA trainer from Long Island. He played a huge part in, Tobias Harris and Danny Green's development. He told me, he's actually one of the first people that told me that I could be, I could play at this level and be really, really good. And he told me, it's like, making it to the NBA or, making it to the next level isn't necessarily about, how much talent you have or how much skill you have. It's about the right approach and the right attitude. And so far, like, he hasn't been wrong yet.
Yeah, that's really great. Besides basketball consuming your life, what else consumes your life?
So I like to do music production. I know COVID year, I kind of locked myself in a room and, got after it. And, I was able to learn software, using FL Studio. I make beats. I also have a clothing brand. I'm actually wearing it right now called Be Not Afraid. The site link is on my Instagram and my bio. But yeah, those are the couple of things I do. I feel like, I'm sorry, that was one of my close friends that scored just now. But yeah, I feel like basketball is a big part of my life, but it's not everything that I do.
Well, enjoy it. Enjoy this here, because you never know what's next. And thank you for joining me.